Hey, I'm Hilary P, a working film station voice actor, and you're watching my 1000 Monologues Challenge. It's an acting research project I set upon myself to study, learn, and practice 1000 different monologues. I have no idea how long this is going to take me, and I'm also curious to see how I grow and change as an actor along the way. So whether this is your first time watching or your 500th, I'm really thankful you're here supporting this massive journey. Today we're looking at monologue 14 of 1000, a one-act play by Kenneth Sawyer Goodman called The Game of Chess, and a character Alexis Alexandrovitch.
So, one thing more. Why did I pit my life against yours? You would like to know that, wouldn't you? Why did I let you in here at all? You would ask that if you could. Ha ha! It was because men were beginning to think that Alexis Alexandrovitch isn't what she used to be. Because I had begun to think so myself. I had begun to doubt my own wits. I had to let myself be brought to bay. I had to look down the muzzle of your pistol. I had to pit my life against yours in a struggle where the only weapon, the only help I had was this. I think it unlikely that Constantine will checkmate me in 5 moves today.
This one-act play is very interesting to me, and I wanted to tackle this monologue because it's very unlike most things that are written today. First of all, the ruling class wins, and the person in power remains in power and is the smartest person in the room. And while we do have those hero stories, usually it's balanced a little bit more than it is here, where like the would-be assassin who comes to kill Alexis Alexandrovitch, which is what has happened, but Alexis decided to have a duel of wits rather than a duel of brawn with the assassin. They win because they poison them. It's so interesting because it's kind of like that scene in A Princess Bride, that classic scene where the iocane powder in the in the glasses, but it's like if the other guy won, you know, if Wesley didn't win. That's kind of what this scene is. And the character Alexis Alexandrovitch is such a character, is such a big personality that I think that's partly what endears us to this role. But I just found it so interesting because I don't know that this play would be written and produced today. Maybe in some circles, but it was very different, and I enjoyed reading it. It's a quick little read, so go ahead and give it a read, and then come back for number 15.